immediately. Hold on. Let me see something. Yeah, so as soon as you get up in this live, immediately hit that like button. Immediately. Hit that subscribe button as well. Fast forward to about the, 1 or 2 minute mark. And we should be going around that time frame. This is a late stream. Might not show you, but it's currently midnight, 32 minutes after midnight right now. Okay. But this is the subject at hand. This is what we're gonna talk about tonight. As soon as you get up in here, man, I'm still loading up. Give me a quick smoke in, and we should be ready at the maybe the 2 minute and 30-second mark. So keep that in mind. We'll put this right here. Yeah, hit that like button, man. As soon as you get up in here, we're about to kick this show off at about maybe 3 minutes and 30 seconds. All right, so you want to be the first one to hit that like button. You want to be one of the first ones to get in the comment section. All right, because I'm telling you, when everybody come in, it's over, and they starting to come on in. So, give me 1 second. I see everybody is starting to come on in. So we're gonna go ahead and kick this show off, okay? Let's go ahead and get ready to go ahead and kick this show off. All right. That might not work. This might be the one. All right. Now, a lot of y'all, 7 of y'all, said that Dak is a cheater. Okay, right now y'all are calling him a cheater, and y'all don't even know what happened. Y'all don't even know if he's cheating. Y'all didn't hear about him being with another female. Y'all didn't hear any of this stuff. Y'all are automatically calling this guy a cheater because you don't like him. All right, he may have threw some good passes, towards your football team that you love. I'm not too sure. Okay, but a lot of y'all you're already marking him off as a cheater, and you don't even know what transpired. Okay? A lot of y'all are marking him off as a cheater, and you don't even know what transpired. Rage bait. Call it what you want. You know what I mean? Call it what you want. At the end of the day, this is a real story. This is really what's going on. So with that being said, we just got to call it for what it is. Now, it's been alleged that Dak Prescott and his, fiance has called the wedding off less than 1 month away. All right? Less than 1 month away. They've already called the damn wedding off. This right here is huge. What's going on, Star? Like this is huge. Y'all be sure to get in the comment section. Double tap that screen. That's gonna get a lot of people up in here. That's also gonna show support to the channel. Um, yeah, man. So this is just what it is. This is what we have. Now, recently, they did go on a vacation. Okay. Well, at least she took a bachelorette's party. He went on a bachelor's party, and it was an eventful day. Okay, she had a good ass time, as you can see. She had a damn good time. Let me minimize this a little bit, but yeah, she had a damn good time. Um, and I'm not gonna be able to pull up the post that she made, but at the end of the day, she was very happy about this particular event. Now, a lot of the girls that were there are also with football players as well. If I'm not mistaken, it's at least two other wives that's there. Even though she's not even though Dak Prescott's fiance wasn't a wife just yet. There was two other ladies there for sure that were NFL wives, if I'm not mistaken. Now, let me go ahead and read this comment. Somebody said, I don't know how true this is, but they said that I'm in the NFL. I don't know how I found this page. This is my burner. You are right. All I'm saying. Shout out to Tom. Shout out to Tom Jerry. Um, Listen. So they went on and they had a good time out there. She had a damn good time. And the post, I'm not able to put it up, but she was basically saying that you know, she, like basically she's happy. These girls, she loves them, and that it was something along the lines of I can't quote it, but I'll just say it had the energy of I needed these girls around. Like these are my girls. I needed them around for this. Like you know, things like that. So what I got out of it was they actually knew what was going on. It got discussed somehow, maybe, right? And you know, she's wanting to do something different, and I believe that that was the trip for them. Like I believe like they were like, hey man, we're still gonna go on this fucking trip and we're still gonna have a fucking time, but I'm actually done. I'm actually done with him. All right, I want to say that she broke it off with him. That's just my opinion. You know, they said that there was like a big. And then hold on, let me say this. She was looking good, out there. I'm not gonna lie to you. She was looking good as hell out there. Hold on, let me get this out there. Yeah, she was looking good as hell out there. Shout out to Dak. But bro, she was looking like a snack. What I mean, a whole meal. Out there on that trip, bro. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it all the way a stack. Now, it's alleged that her and Dak ended up getting into some type of argument while they were on the trip. I'm not too sure, how real that is, but that's just what they're saying. All right, I'm just not too sure. Again, she was looking good than a motherfucker out there on that trip. Let's keep it all the way to that. And on top of that, this is just the look of someone that's done, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what's going on behind closed doors, because nothing has hit the fan yet. Like no cheating allegations or, nothing like that. Um, so I can't say that Dak is cheating. I know a lot of y'all are saying that he's cheating. In fact, the majority of y'all has said that he's cheating. But y'all don't know that for a fact, bro. Excuse me. I don't know that for a fact. But this is just what we got, bro. This is just what we got. Now, here's my thing. They've only been together for like I think like 3 years. They ended up getting together in 2023, and you know, he ended up introducing her. I think after like a Giants game. if I'm not mistaken. Y'all hit that like button, man, as soon as you get up in here. That's just something that you should already do. You ain't sent no super chats, you ain't sent no gifts yet. You know what I mean? The least you could do is hit the like button, okay? Uh, but you know, they got together in like 2023, all right? They was living in that house together out there in Prosper. I think they ended up getting that torn down so that they can rebuild, a massive um, mansion out there, man. Okay, if you know Prosper, that's a very good neighborhood. You know, it's a lot of wealthy people out there. Beautiful neighborhood, beautiful area, right? But I just don't understand, where things took a turn. I just don't. All right, I really just don't. Now, they ended up pretty much, well, at least Dak. I don't know if he was happy as hell, because he had, got some, some good millions. All right. But after he ended up getting a contract extension, he went ahead and sat up there and proposed. Hold on, I'm trying to get another picture, but I guess I don't have another picture. But he ended up sitting up there proposing, to her, right? And you know, at the end of the damn day, of course, she said yes. And shit, I just don't know where things took a turn. I just don't. I really just don't know where things took a turn. So this is just where we are. Okay. No one really knows the full truth except for in my opinion, the ladies that were on that trip. Okay. Now the ladies that were on that trip, they know the real scoop. And this is probably how this information ended up getting, out here. All right. Because it wasn't until she went on that trip and now this is what we got. Okay. So um, at the end of the day, man, I'm praying for Dak. I hope it's not, nothing crazy. Maybe he dodged the bullet. Maybe she dodged the bullet. You did. But this is just what we got, man. Okay. I got to get in the comment section, and let me know what do y'all think about this, bro. But this right here is huge. This right here is huge. Now, this is just a part one. I'm going to keep it all the way a stack. So be sure to hit that subscribe button right now. Be sure to hit that like button as well, but hit that subscribe button because we got to talk about this, man. All right. We can go deeper on this particular topic by tomorrow. All right. So, depending on whenever you see this, man, I probably already got a video uploaded. Okay. Now, I'll talk to y'all at another time. This is just what we got. All right. To everybody that is joining, man, y'all don't want to miss, our relationship lives. On them relationship lives, if you're single, bro, it's like a whole chat room of just people that are looking to date. A lot of females in there, fellas. A lot of females, man. There's a lot of males, for the ladies as well in different areas. So you don't want to miss that, man. All right. If maybe you recently divorced, you know what I mean? Maybe you're going through a breakup right now. Okay. Maybe you've been single for a while, right? You never know who you might find, man, in the chat. So be sure, to come subscribe. Look in the description of this video and you can actually become a member. Okay, that's right there. It's going to even, up your chances, man. But anyway, man, I'll talk to y'all at another time, man.